Come on, set! Cougar 19! Let's go now! Here we go! 70 Lions! Come on, set! Shot! 60 Eagles! 60! Here we go, set! Let's go now!
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Three 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Cut my team. Cowboy 80.
They'll run here with a rookie. And not the start he was hoping for there. So maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. You talk about this Rams defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Get it. 77 Wolf. 10 to 11.
They'll look to throw here. That's caught. Emeka Buka. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards. Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this, up to the 41-yard line. This defense for the Rams, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Complete to Stewart, right side. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Buccaneers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Rams 0. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Robinson with another carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 9.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Over the middle, it's complete.
pass.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
The Rams in 3-0 here in the month of September. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Now 3rd down and 6.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
19 Texas. Hey, foul. Look the hot.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23.
17 yards. And the Rams, first down.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Bijan Robinson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 14. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's fielded at the 45. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Close. 18. Ready.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
And he fires one, but incomplete. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
Buggy. Here we go, let's go. On 18.
Stroud looking to throw.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Here we go.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
A run up the middle with Irvin.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Once again, it's Irvin.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll set up a throw. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not one bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Let's go now. Hiking 18. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Ready. Ready. 60 even. 60 even.
A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey, Buffalo, 19, Tiger, 19, Pioneer.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left.
Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Buccaneers 14, Rams 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Stroud completes this out wide.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Come on. Look at 19.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
19 right. 18, 5 in.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
It's a gain of 8.
And audible here to get a new look.
60 Bobcat, 6 after 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
They run out of the gun with Irving.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
On the handoff, this is Irving.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down and 8.
Warriors 70.
And he's got this one complete to Stewart. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79. 79 Broncos.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's a 2nd and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Let's go.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Track 60. Track 60. Track 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Stroud is going to audible to something else.
Look at hot. Hey, South. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Another swap. 19 Texas.
Crutch.
Hey, Uno. 11. Buggy.
Stroud to throw it.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 3rd and 9 here.
47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing now is Stroud.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Buccaneers 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Ready.
Now they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
They're going to look to throw.
To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here's a handoff to Irving.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats.
A run with Irving. 69 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Check smash.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 range. 19, 18.
They'll run. This is Irving.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
At the 34-yard line.
7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
They're now 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
And now they'll shift things around.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Go.
He's back to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout.
Okay, ready? Rambo 80.
On the ground, it's Irving.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Irving. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop it right at the line.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
70, Timberwolves. Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Uses the spin. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points. Defense held them. And lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.